Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the weekly Quopi call. Let's go see what chaos we caused in the last few days. Right, it's after they've just started trading in New York. 6 hours, 59 minutes left. All right. I did a few reinvestments over the weekend. Bitcoin, I've got $4 available. USDT 750. These ones didn't need $10, so I invested the minimum amount of coins. So I've got currently open 15 stakes. These TRX, that was a reinvestment. Just make sure what I've decided is to not automatically reinvest, so that I can take whatever profit I've got and add it with every contract that is finished. Right, the last performance was 1.89. Let's go to all details. They've changed the website now a little bit. You can see what is currently staked. Your stake count 15 out of 20, so there's 5 that's finished, and what I've earned so far on that staking amount. There is a total that's active, USDT 104, Bitcoin in Bitcoin coins, TRX is Tron coins, BNB's coins, XRP's coins. You can go to the individual ones. That one got 30 days left, 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. That was a weekend. It was 5 in total. And then this one in 2 days. If you go further down, let's go to page 2. There's one for 5 days, 7 days, 15 days, 16 days, 18 and 18. And then I've got the ones that's finished. So that I've set this one now. Let me just go check. Also, so that it's still on automatic, so I need to change that because I want to use my profit as well to put a little bit of speed in here. So unfortunately, you'll have to go back the whole way to go see the things. Let's go again to page 2 and check this one. This is automatic. I need to take that up. Right, so I'm not going to have the automatic function, so that I can take whatever is released after 30 days and add that to whatever amount is here, just to put some speed to this. I am going to put a little bit more money in here. If you look at Litecoin, I've got somebody below me investing Litecoin, so I'm going to add some Litecoin here, and then I can maybe take this BNB amount and also the Ripple a little bit up. Right, that's all I've got to report. So the main thing is that you can see your totals now, which was not available previously. Currently staked, all time, and the total that I've earned. Right, any questions, people? I'm not going to stay too long on the calls today. I've got millions of calls this week. Ilana, you've got a question?
Stefan, I wanted to ask, why do you stake with all different coins? The reason why I'm asking is the commission that comes through is like a few cents, and I can never draw it because I don't have those coins. That's the type of why I'm asking. Is there a reason?
The last 2 coins? Let's go back so that I can show you why. If you go to somebody below me invested a huge amount of BNB coins, and I got enough commission to invest my own amount there. The same
so
on
that you can get
XRP.
that.
Somebody below me invested a lot, and then I reinvested immediately. And I've now got the second investment as well, so I'm making money on that. I'm not
Oh,
on Binance, so I'm on Trust Wallet. So those BNB coins can go. Litecoin, I don't have any Litecoin currently, so I'll have to take fiat currency and buy Litecoins to get that one in.
to be able to. Okay, now I understand. And another thing I wanted to ask, I don't know whether my thoughts were correct or not. I decided when I did when I started staking, that I wouldn't ever choose the automatic restake and rather let it pay out, then add something and reinvest so that the person that's above me can get the little bit of commission. I don't know whether that is a good way of thinking
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
what
I
do you
did the
think?
automatic one because I was lazy. But now that I'm going to work a little bit more intensive on Quopi, what I'm planning to do is instead of waiting for the minimum of $10 to reinvest, if it's not yet on 10 and the previous stake then gets released after 30 days, then I can add the two together and invest. If in the
Okay.
meantime any available coin becomes more than $10, I will invest that immediately because I know somewhere down the line, in a few days or within the next 30 days, it will be released. And then I can do another investment on that. So it's your commission, your income, plus then the one that is released that I invest together.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, that is basically the only reason. All right, Rocky, you got your hand up?
Yeah, Stefan, thank you. Just two questions. One is, what is the difference between restake and reinvestment?
Same thing, Rocky.
That's what I thought. And the second thing is
Yeah.
for us guys that are coming into this thing for the first time, where do we go to learn the basics of what's the whole purpose of this? Other than obviously we want to invest money, etc. But you're investing in like 6 or 7 different coins. We don't have a clue of what's going on. So where do we go to find out the basics of this thing to start at the beginning?
Telegram groups. Adela
Okay,
has
so
been posting a lot of information on a lot of the platforms frequently in the Telegram groups. If there's any
Okay,
question after you've gone through the messages in the Telegram group, then send a message to Adele directly and say, please help.
cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right. Any other questions? Good. So that's the basics. It looks like Quopi is going to be here to stay for a while. Always the basic guidelines. Don't put money in that you cannot afford to lose. I am on quite a huge amount of platforms now, and so far it's been very good going for the last few weeks. Even the new ones has been performing well. Quopi is running with, on my average, about 2%, so I'm happy with that. Not many platforms can give that. If you do compare it with other platforms we were on, there's very, very few who gave you more than 2% a day on your capital. And yeah, you also get your capital back. So that's how it works. And again, a good reminder always, don't force people into something, but you can introduce people to something like this and slowly over time get commission from your downline. There's a lot of platforms. I think there's 2 so far today that I had Zoom calls on where I never put in a cent. By the time that I got to investment, there was already enough to invest from my downline, my affiliate bonuses. Use your downlines, people. Don't be shy. You're going to help them in the future again. Andre, you got your hand up?
Hello, Stefan, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great. Afternoon, everybody. Just a quick question again, same story. Can you register and fund later? The reason why I'm asking that, can you do that?
You can.
Okay, great. And a good amount to start with, 50, 100? What are we looking at?
50.
Okay, great. Thank you, Stefan. The
50.
reason why
Yeah,
I'm asking,
50 is what I think I started on 20 and 20, and then I added another 10 shortly thereafter. So my initial one was about 50.
But just, you know, again, part of just getting funds in and set about a strategy. As you said in the previous Zoom, we can talk about other platforms here. So if it's okay with you, I just want to run something past you. For instance, one of my strategies and missions is to go to City Equity, and obviously the other one to build pension. That is for me a mission. So ideally, what a person would do is in these short-term investments platforms, get your money there, pull it out and put it into City Equity, or is it the other way around? Just a suggestion from your side.
Yeah, on this Wednesday, I'm going to have the Diversify call at 3 o'clock, where I will hopefully have my PowerPoint presentation so that you can see how I flow my funds. I flow them from platforms where I don't have a very strong affiliate base to one where there's a strong affiliate base to accelerate the income. And then I take that income and move that over to the long-term ones or the pension ones that we've got, specifically Ergo Partners and City Equity. And then the one that I joined quite some time ago, which I didn't work on much, is GS Partners, which gives you a huge income on a lot of different ways. So I'm going to use my excess once City Equity and Ergo Partners is balanced out. Then I'm going to use the excess money there and put it in there. And from there, it flows to the last one that you're working on. But I'll have a full presentation on that on Wednesday.
Thank you, Stefan. That will help us with the roadmap. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. Lana, you had your hand up. Do you want to ask something?
I just wanted to ask about when Andre said about the amount to start. Isn't it better to start with 100 so that you can get more or less $2 a day and take it out and like go very quicker? Or is
I'm not
it?
a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you how much money to put in here.
No, I just thought it might be better to get as much as you can
No.
per
I'm
day.
dead sure that you had too much sun today, Lana. No, I'm not going to tell you what amount you must put in. I can tell you what I've put in. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I just tell you about my journey through all of the platforms. And if there's challenges on some platforms, yes, I will try to sort it out. But I'm not a financial advisor, so I will never tell you what you must put in. What I will tell you is what I've put in. And I remember the first two investments on here totaled $40, and then shortly thereafter 10. So that's 50. You can work out the numbers. If you want to put in $100, and it averages at that stage for the 30 days 2%, you're going to make $2 a day. That's not a bad amount. And you can obviously escalate. If you want to take it up to 1,000, so be it. I'm going to work my balance up. I'm not withdrawing much money out of Quopi. Once in a while, I'll show people how to withdraw, and I'll take $5 out. But the rest, I just invest or reinvest and work it up to my target on here is $1,000 for each of the coins, which is currently 7 coins. It's going to take a long time. I'm in no rush. I'm here to help people that is on the platform. So I'm not currently using Quopi as a source of income. I'm just playing around and reinvesting the whole time. But if you want to go full out for it, build yourself a downline. Between what money you want to put in. If it's $100, that's $2 a day average. Remember, it's average. It's not the same every day.
My what's name was just to try and get like $2 a day, so that in 5 days you have $10 to reinvest. Reinvest quicker so that it grows quicker. That was my idea.
Yeah, that's a strategy that you can use. You can work like that. I frequently on any platform where we work in a 5-day return on investment cycle, I do my utmost to get to that amount in 1 week. So what I did on a thing like Ergo Partners was to get my income up to $20 per day. That was when we still had to reinvest $100. It now dropped to 50. So I'm trying now to get it up to $25 so that I can take $50 every 2 days and reinvest.
Yeah.
If you got a coin and you've got 100 available, it's going to give you $10 after 5 days. But now do remember that there's some of the coins where there's a minimum amount of coins that you must put in. I think Bitcoin is like 0.005. And then I found out on the last two, on BNB and Ripple, that it was actually worked out to $8.50. So I reinvested the amount of coins that it asked for. So you can work it that way. The moment that you then reinvest that $10 or just a bit more, just a bit under $10, obviously your daily income is going to accelerate, it's going to increase. And that's when you accelerate. That's when you start making good money.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Stefan.
You're welcome. All right, anybody else?
Stefan, it's Neville here.
Yes, Neville.
Firstly, I want to join Quopi, so if you could just send me a link, I would appreciate it. My second question is it a better strategy to put everything into Quopi?
Just give me a second, Neville.
Okay.
Can you just get this man to keep his trap shut for me, please? I've got contractors here, so they're making noise and I couldn't hear you. Right, Andre, just repeat again. You want my link first?
Are you speaking to me now? It's Neville.
Yes, I'm speaking to you.
Okay, as I would like to join, so if you could just send me the link firstly, and then secondly, is it a better strategy to put everything into one platform like Quopi or spread it over the other two?
No, spread it.
Okay.
Spread. I've posted my link in the chat. You can get it there quickly before the call ends. Spread it, people, as much as you can. If you've got $70 and there's 7 platforms I work on with a minimum of $10, split it into 7. Somewhere along the line, one of our leaders will assist you to boost one of them. And then you use income there and then balance them out from there. Don't be shy to jump on more than one thing at a time. I'm on a huge amount of platforms currently. I'm testing 5 or 6 new ones that I sign up on the weekend. 1 or 2 is going to make it to the public view. And then we work on them. Look at the ones where you don't need a lot of money to invest, and then also compare that with the amount of income you make. I've got a file here that I made for one of the new platforms. And it's shocking. You don't even think about it. I worked at the back of my mind quickly. I'm just going to run this in a region of 4% a day. You don't get your capital back, but 4% a day without getting capital back is extremely high. So let's get onto the diversify call so I can show you what I do with the flow. There is a platform that I'm going to move to the front eventually to fund some of the other smaller ones, like Quopi will be one of them, which will be funded from one where I got myself up to a total investment value of $9,000 in the question of 4 weeks from starting with 100. So that's the flow will change over time. It will change over short notice, but that's why I've got a weekly call on diversify your assets. So I'm going to go fund Quopi. I want $1,000 on each of the coins. 2% is $20. Reinvest that. And whenever you need money, just take out money. That is, you're gonna have 7 coins which you can withdraw. If it's $20 a day, if there's a sudden emergency, $140 can go a long way. Okay, now Neville is off. Did he get the link?
Can you post it again, please?
I think he got the link, but if you want to, I can send it to him on Telegram later. I think he fell off. I think it was a...
Yeah,
Lost
who's got Neville's contact details on WhatsApp or Telegram? Luana, do you have Neville's contact details?
I'm quickly confirming, Stefan.
Check for me quickly. I think his surname is Borden. Neville. Neville Borden.
He's back.
He's back. Neville, are you back? Where are you? Neville, did you get the link? No, Neville is quiet. Okay, we'll get the link to him. He can always send me a message or whoever else. Ilana, send him your link as well, in case mine goes to the wrong person. If you do find him on Telegram.
Okay, Stefan, I'll do that.
Good, thank you. Right, then we finish for today. Next Quopi call will be next week, Monday at 3 o'clock. I'm not having a 4 o'clock call tonight. Remember, as I said in some of the other calls today, no platform pays me to do Zoom calls, so I can mention any call on any platform on any call. Just don't abuse that privilege that I'm going to give to you as well. We're not going to change a Quopi call into a C12 call. It will be mainly about Quopi, but we will allow that you mention other platforms. Good. Have a good Monday. See you next week. Keep your clothes on.
Thank
The week is
you.
long.
Thanks, Stefan. Bye,
Thank you,
everybody.
Bye.
Stefan. Thank you, everybody.
Stefan.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.